Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm at home again, and what I'm going to be doing for you today, I've done some of this to save a bit of time, so I'm just going to show you the results of what's going on, and then if you want to give it a try, you can give it a try. I said to everybody I'm going to be planting more exotic plants this year, trying some things that we've never tried before. So if you're following the channel, you know that you're going to see a lot of different things on this channel. So please remember to like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. So what I've got here, I've got 4 pots, and you see I've got a tray on the other side as well. But these 4 pots here is just compost, some koi and perlite. I haven't put no fertilizers in it yet. So what I've got in here is what I pre-started. So I'm just going to open this up, and then I'll show you. I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everyone, so what I've got in here, I started these off a week ago, and these are some pistachios. I only managed to get 4 to germinate. Well, that's all I planted anyway, so I think they're all germinate. There should be another one somewhere. Yeah, this one just starting off. So I'll let my cameraman come in and show you. So I've got them to germinate, some pistachios, by just putting them in a closed box and some wet kitchen towel, covering them up, sprayed it with water, and then I've got them going. So what I'm going to do now, I've got my pot of thing, just going to make a little hole in the middle. Don't want it too deep. I'm just going to put that in there. I think that's a bit too deep actually. So I'm just going to put that seed in there and cover that over, and that's one done. So if you want to give pistachios a try, that's how you can do it. It's not too late to start it. These I'm going to put in our conservatory for now. So just lightly cover it over. You notice I'm not pressing it down. I see a lot of people what's do planting, pressing. I don't believe in pressing. I think the more loose the soil is that the roots will find its own way eventually. Rather than you compacting it down and then causing damage, I just believe in just covering them over lightly. So that's my 4 pistachios out of the way. You can see this one really got a root, and it's got the leaves and that coming up. So that one, this one I'm going to have to be careful with putting it down, and just lightly covering that over. So that's my pistachios. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, the next thing what what I've got is some peanuts. So these are red peanuts, they're the quite large ones. You can do them the same process as you done the pistachios, but I think because the pistachios are in the harder shell, then I think these are much more easier to um, to germinate. So what we're going to do, just make a hole in each one. You might think this is a lot of going to be a lot of plants, but you need to, when you plant them out, you need to bunch them up together so that you, they're going to grow on top and go down, and then that's how you get them. So people think that they grow on top of the ground. They don't grow on top of the ground, they grow under. Once they start growing out, they send over like runners and they stick into, and that's what's germ, where you get your nuts from. So in each one of these models I'm going to be putting two. So if one don't fertilise, then you know you've got another one in there as well. What I should have done, I should have just stick them in by hand actually, which would have been, then I wouldn't have them on top of each other. Right, so I'm just going to put one in each one for now then. So there's some things I see a lot of people planting out their plants, but like things, but I wait till when it's the appointed time, because you can grow things now and they just grow spindly and thin and everything, and I prefer to give the plants a chance to be more healthy and everything. So that's why I always plant when it's appointed time to plant something. So there I've got once, if these sprout and that then I'm all right. I'm going to be transferring them into like a 35 to 45 litre tub. Or the the biggest tub what I can get them in is the better, because then that gives them. Gonna need quite a deep tub to put them in, so that the root system goes down into them and fertilises them. So that's all of them done. I've got a label there just to show. So that's my pistachio and my peanuts out of the way. My soil's already damp, so I don't need to worry about that. But if you want to water them again, you can water them again. I'm just going to spray them with the spray bottle. If you notice, I'm just covering them over. I'm not pressing down the soil or anything. So that's my peanuts out of the way as well. So that's that. Can hear in my conservatory just chucking it down at the moment. Every time when you want to do something, that's what always happens. So I've still got loads of peanuts left. If those don't germinate, then I can do it again. So I'm going to be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so what I've got next now, I've got some thyme what I wanted to plant. Oh boy, there is. I thought there was more in the packet. This is a joke. This is a joke. So just got to. I'm just going to sprinkle them very lightly. I can't even see how many is going in each cell. Use a lot of thyme in our cooking and that, so I've got another packet somewhere if these don't germinate. But you'd have thought that they would have given you some seeds. Right, I've got another packet somewhere because I can't. Now I'm going to just leave it as it is, and then what I've got you do now is just lightly cover this over with some. Well, this is wet at the moment, so just cover it over with some wet or if you're doing this and it's dry, then you know. Um, and then this now, I'm going to find a plastic bag. You put this inside a plastic bag until when you see it germinate, and then you take it out again, and then just let it do its thing. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody. The next thing what I've got to plant is some onions. Although I've got my sets which are going into the ground, these are the ones that I'm going to be doing in my polytunnels. These are like this one is called jumbo sweet Spanish, which is a very large onions, and then this is the onion globe, which is an exhibition onions, what they use for the competitions and that. So these can get pretty big. So I'm just doing one tray off and off. So what I've done, it's the same mixture, and as you can see, I've done rolls in the tray. So now I'm just going to try and single them out so that I don't have them all bunching up in the place. I know some people when they're doing these ones, they do it with tweezers and that. But I don't, just save the bunch on the bunching up. So once these are germinated, they're going to be transferred into one of my raised beds in the polytunnel, or if I don't want to put them in there, then I can put them in the tub. So I'm doing three or four rows of each one. So you see, I'm giving them plenty of space. So I'm just counting how many rows I've got. So it soon be time anyway to put the ones in the sets out. into the ground, which is what I'm going to be doing soon. But because I know we've been having a lot of rain, although my beds ain't waterlogged, but I see a lot of water on the plot, and I don't want my onion sets to just go down and start rotting in. I don't think I would have the time and patience to do these where you just do one at a time. But like I know when you're doing things, some people are meticulous. Is that the word what I'm using? And try to do it that way. So that's the sweet Spanish. So I'm just going to put a label of in there so I know which one is which. The seeds are so small, you just look in your hand and then you see some there. Right. So that's the sweet Spanish, and this one is the globe. So if you like our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave any comments, you can leave comments in the comment section. We will get back to you. At the moment, the only seeds I've got, what I can send to you is some pumpkin seeds. They're a mix of seeds, a mixture of pumpkin seeds. I've got some left. So if you're interested, send me an email, or what I'll charge you for is just the postage. So if you want to reach out to me for any of those, you can do so. So I hope you enjoy this one. It's just different things what we're planting. I've got another thing to plant as well, but I'll show you. I'm going to be on another video, because I'm sure this one's gone a bit long now. So I want to save some of these seeds. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care.